Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to OMSI2, Simply Connect Bus Company, on another weekly CCS event. I say weekly, we don't always do them weekly anymore, but we try and do one at least every 2 weeks. Welcome back to Plimco. It won the vote again for this go round, and we're going to be using the Xtralines by Michael Hadley as well. And today we're going to be starting off on the line 14. I am using James's blinds, I believe, for it. So James has made some blinds that come with the download on the web disk. This bus has crashed into the back of me already, but there we go. So there we go, we're going to be in the Spectra today. Let's just get it started up because we're causing a bit of a traffic stir here. Oh. Okay, I will say hello to everyone in just 1 second. Just want to make sure everything is set up, working. There we go. You're all done. Let's put some lights on. Some lights on for there. Were they the dash ones? They were terrible. Ah, because you're there. There we go. Perfect. Lights should be on now. Hello to everyone that is here. Arjun, Stormo, hello, good evening. Harley English, 737. Yeah, we're going to fly soon, I promise. Daniel Coleman, good evening. Martin Corway, hello. Alex, hello to everyone, and everyone else that's there. Hello to everyone that's in the event this evening. There's quite a few of us. I think there's 14. We got Tony Trains. He's in the office with James at the moment. Seems to be quite a few on. We've got Stringbean, Deckard, B-Dot, Simply Prince, Gary 32, Andy. There's quite a few of you on this evening, which is always nice to see. Okay, let's put the bus into drive. Let's just get it ready for our departure. We're due out in 5 minutes. We actually depart from the opposite side. And I'm a little bit gutted. Michael Hadley sent me his global file for more passengers, and I just realised I haven't put it in. So that's a little bit annoying. I don't know what the passenger numbers are going to be like for this Xtralines, but hopefully it'll be busy enough. It is 5:30 in the evening here in London. What's with all this traffic? And of course we're in Trafalgar Square. We are going to be doing the line 14 going up to Camden Town. Main Streets, good evening, how are you? Scout Stewart, good evening. And always big thank you to Michael for the line packs. He's done a lot of these mainly so one that we have a lot more options to play on OMSI, but for us as a company for these CCS events, giving these maps a lot more options, gives us longer times that we can play for, more people can be involved, so it's brilliant that he does this for us. So as always, big thank you and a shout out to himself. I'm not sure if he's driving tonight though. We'll get some nice screenshots for Discord. Ruin the old girl tonight. And we've got a couple of minutes. Who else is here? I should be hopefully on soon, I hope. Harley, no worries mate, no worries. Come on whenever you are ready. Whenever you are ready. Anyone that does have CCS that wants to join this, you don't have to have the line pack to do this if you just want to do the normal runs. Betty Princess is gonna
how can I help
talk over us now.
I mean, have another call please, anyone this time.
Yeah, did you just try calling before?
Yes.
So I went to the toilet.
Oh, that's alright. I'll let you off.
Thanks. Okay. Do you want the same route again? Okay. 24?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes to transfer over.
Where's it from?
South End Green.
Oh, cheers mate. Thanks.
No worries.
But there we go. So yeah, CCS voice chat is working tonight, unlike last week, so we can hear everybody, which is nice. You can see all the emergencies and stuff. Okay, we're good to get out of it. So yeah, this is a short route, this 14. It is literally 20 minutes, so yeah, we're literally going from Trafalgar Square here, and we're heading up to Camden Town, Camden Road, and then we'll get our next tour after that, I suppose. Daniel Coleman donated £2 via Super Chat. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if the volume is too low on the bus. I can't quite see the volume. Okay, so there's going to be a bit of lag here because when I was queued up there for 5 minutes, I did cause a bit of a problem. There's a lot of traffic here now. It does seem to have sorted itself out pretty quick. My god, Ninos. Daniel's donated again. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good evening. And thank you for the support. It's much appreciated. Says there's a bus stop here, but I don't really see it. Now, the only problem driving this bus is it's only single doored. I suppose it's not too busy.
Say your driving is impeccable. Nah, I'm very joking. Can you stop the bus, please? I want to get off the bus a lot.
Hello, driver.
Hello. Andrew Jones has just become a member. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated if you're watching. I don't know if my chat's working. Is anyone talking? Because there doesn't seem to be anyone scrolling by. I think, let me just reset my YouTube chat. There's probably a few of you saying hello and it's not there. Bloody hell, there's loads of chat here. What's going on? Martin, it's a little low on the bus. It's a little low. Oh, the sounds. Okay, I thought there was something odd that no one was messaging. Here we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Nut, weren't we supposed to fly today? Or are you flying next, mate? We are flying tomorrow, Nut. If that's okay with you. It's great having you back as well, mate. Much, much appreciated. Main Streets has renewed his membership as well. Thank you, mate. Limerick Tunnel's closed. Saw Volkswagen Golf do a 3-point turn on the ramp. Really? Jesus Christ. I see that there was a big crash on the N17 yesterday as well. 90-year-old woman and 2 kids in the back of the car. Don't know if you saw that. Pretty rough. No, the chat's working on your side, but it wasn't showing on my screen. So Nut, tomorrow night flying. Main Streets, tomorrow night flying. 737, tomorrow night flying. How does that sound? Yeah, you meant the bus sounds. Yeah, I've turned them up a little bit. Let me know if they're still a bit low. Kevin Graham, good evening. How are you, my friend? Everyone's here. It's nice to see you all. I feel like I haven't spoken to you all much because my stream went to crap on Monday. What day are we? Wednesday. And not many of you are around when I do the Formula 1, unfortunately. Even though I love the game, it's not very popular. But I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, there was a big crash towards... Oh, sugar. Going towards Sligo, but a bit further down. Near Curry. I mean, 90 years old and driving, though. That's kind of scary in itself. Zebo or Level Up? I think I'm going to go... I've never flown that Level Up. Maybe I'll download it and fly it. Main Street's going to join to my good. Do I just need to update the HOFs? If you're going to use James's HOF for the power blinds, you need to delete all the Plimco HOFs in the London bus folders. And when you move over his folder, it'll put a HOF in there for you and you use his HOF. It says Plimco JH on it. Okay? Doing good, mate? How are you? Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. Feels like forever I joined a flight. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Could I get another talk, please? Something that's not the 24 or the 19, if that's okay? Something else?
Yes.
Nice. Can you hit me up with the route? I'll join for sure. Yeah, no, are you still in the Discord? I always post it about 7:15 our time. I don't know what time that's for you. Are you 2 hours ahead?
24, okay for you.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
correct?
Fine, yeah.
But yeah, I'll DM you
There you go.
no matter what.
Thanks.
Oh god, we're already running behind it. Bloody London traffic. Good yet. There should be some south of test after some time. Yeah, I believe as well, like, once you get to a certain age, I mean, you get your free bus pass, maybe it's time to hang up your wheels. But the problem with Ireland, we're so rural, like, we don't have buses coming down here. If you don't have a car, you're pretty screwed, so it's a hard one, isn't it? But, yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, sure, look, I'll make sure I hit everybody up. Nut, I need to DM you anyways. Can you message me on Discord, Nut? Because I need to send you something as well. And thank you for all the new members this evening. And if anyone does want to become a channel member, 99p a month, help support the channel. I do extra giveaways and stuff for channel members. Rob, I've never played OMSI. How are you navigating the route? It's a little bit of cheating, but on my second screen, I have the route. There's nothing special. There are two ways. If you don't have the OMSI nav, you can use the route markers. There's none here because we're only going in a straight line, but there are route markers here as well. You see up here? That's a route marker.
Hey, how's things been?
Hi, can I have another tour, please? I'm back at the garage at the moment.
It's the bean.
Yeah, I did try calling you earlier. Was having some issues with your bus or something?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
I tried calling for you earlier. Was you having some issues with your buzz?
No, I think somebody else.
No, because you was winning 14 minutes late.
That doesn't matter.
Oh,
So-
right, yeah, well, yeah, I think I started off late anyway, so...
Yeah. Do you want the same circulation route?
I'll try something different, because I'm at the garage now, so I'll just take my bus out.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, because of the traffic and everything, I'm not one of these drivers that will just drive through traffic and through red lights. I'd just like to take it, do it properly, so if I'm late, I'm late.
That's fine, always.
Yeah, Bean, if you're watching, you don't have... I don't know why you asked that question. CCS events, timings and stuff does not matter. You just get paid less a little bit, but doesn't affect any stats or anything.
Yeah, that's why I came back to the garage, because I was already 15 late on the last trip, so we'll start fresh.
Tanner, hello
Yeah.
mate, how are you? Who's that chatting
What are you giving
man?
me?
Okay, so we're playing
I'm
CCS.
giving you
So tonight we have an
a
event
nice
with our
short
virtual company.
route, which is
I will explain once they stop talking.
30 circulation 1.
Lovely. Thank you.
No, let's keep yourself near me.
Harley English, are the updated HOFs for the SP and MS? If you're in our company, Harley, I do apologise because I don't recognise your name from there and Discord. Yes, if you go to our pin sheets for all our mods and stuff, you'll see that Callie has made HOFs for the MS and SP for this route if you want to use them as well. So yeah, Storm. So what it is, I have a virtual bus company where we make money, and I have 140 buses, 200 drivers, which are real people. And when we do this on a Wednesday, we do something called CCS, which is Control Center Simulator. So we have somebody sitting in the office. Now he can see the big map. He's like real life. He's the officer. He'll give you a bus. He'll give you the route. If we break down, he will send police, ambulance. If you keep watching, we'll probably get an accident at some point. And he has to organise the help services for us and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You'll see once I get an event, you'll see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot how nice this old girl is. I do like a good old daff. in a long time since I've driven a DAF. When I worked for First, they had one up from somewhere. It was on repair. It was the only time I've really driven one. Other than that, only coaches I've driven a DAF really. Yeah, so it's like there's two add-on storms. So we got BCS, which is my virtual company, which is when I do my bus videos, I'm always driving for my virtual company, as you can see from deliveries, Simply Connect. It's the same as my airplanes and stuff. I have virtual companies in the trucks, buses and planes. So ATS, ETS, X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator and this. And it's a proper company. When people drive routes, we have to repair buses, fuel buses. There's all sorts of other bits, like we have to pay for route licenses every month, for permissions of maps, all kinds of. It's quite in depth. It is quite in depth. It makes OMSI feel like it's worth doing something, in my opinion. Now BCS, which is the main one, the bus company, is not for everybody. Some people just like playing OMSI, but for me, I wouldn't play OMSI without it. You know, it gives you just that little bit more. You know, for me, it feels like there's a purpose to the game. So with these events, yeah, we make money and stuff like that, and we can do things like upgrade our repair times and stuff like that. That's what we do with all the money and all this kind of stuff. I went to my nearest bus stop, got delayed 5 times, ended up being an hour late. Yeah, that's bus errand for you. The ultimate transport king, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Won't call me a king or anything, but look, I came up with the idea, and I don't know where I got Simply Connect from now. I think I was just in a random generator. I was thinking of connecting like connections. I think I had like transport for Europe or something at some point, or yeah, it took me a little while. Yeah, very much like VATSIM. Same story, which we will be on VATSIM tomorrow. I've re-downloaded it now. So yeah, there's loads of extras for this. I don't know how many people are driving tonight. There's quite a few. There's more that have it disconnected at the moment. Some you don't need to use your voice either. You can use the text messaging service to the controllers, and they'll sort you out. Yeah, there's loads. There's loads. When I've done this run, we'll go back to the office, and I'll show you the kind of office stuff. There is another big update coming very soon for the bus as well. No, I know you like. I think it's the bus you play, isn't it? A little bit. There's a big update coming very soon. Aerosoft sent me an email. Now, on other maps, you can take tickets properly. Because we're in London, it's cashless. Did you end up sorting out the Airbus next plane? Which Airbus? It wasn't the Airbus, sorry, it was the 747. The bastard thing. Oh man, I was so peed off on Monday night. It wasn't X-Plane, it was Steam. Steam actually crashed in the background, and that's what caused me the issue. But I had to fully reset the PC, otherwise it was never going to work, so it was actually a Steam issue. Yeah, we all love buses. Don't know why none of the other buses' displays are working though. It's really odd. Ah, yeah, it was a pain. Will you play ETS and start a company? 737, we already have an ETS and ATS company. You can drive both. We did an ATS convoy last week. But if you play ETS, you can join the same company. We use Trucksbook. So trucksbook.com EU. If you go into the description, I think there's like a big panel of all of our extra things that we do. And if you go into Trucksbook, download the client, and you apply for the company, you just search for Simply Connect, and you just let me know that you've applied, and I will sort you out. And you can see all the stuff in Discord and stuff. Electrics are... Unfortunately, that's the way the world's going now. Electrics and hydro, isn't it? That's it. So yeah, we do have a company already, yeah. 737, are you in the Discord? Obviously, like I said, I get confused with names unless people talk to me all the time. Like, some people always have different names in the Discord. Just DM me and I'll point you in the right direction. It's very easy. So basically, you just play ETS or ATS how you normally would, but you leave this like, it's like a tracker, just like the virtual airlines really, and it counts your miles. It's all about mileage in the trucks. The more miles your company does, the better. Oh, one of the dogs has come to see me.
I must say, your driving is impeccable. No, I'm very joking.
Hello, Sophie.
Can you stop the bus, please? I want to get off.
Come on.
Come on then.
Oh, Sophie wanted to come say hello and do some driving. I think she's after the treats that are next to me, but there you go. Not easy to drive like this, dog. So everyone say hello to Sophie. She knows there's a bag of treats down here by me, so she's after them. Here you go. This is what she's after, look. You think dogs love you? They don't. They just love the food. Imagine if you're out in the wild, dog, what would you do? Oh. She's quite heavy though. Come on, I'll put you down. Here you go. Good girl. You've had a treat now. Speaking of dogs, I'm looking after my neighbour's one. Nice. What kind of dog is that? Alright. I don't know where Max is. Probably eating a tennis ball somewhere.
Airplanes, physical.
Hello, can I have an ambulance please again? To Camden Town Station please? Yeah. Stop S. That helps.
Camden Gardens.
No, Camden Town Station. It's the spot off the Camden Gardens.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a
Got two of
schnauzer.
them.
She's a miniature schnauzer. She's an old girl now. When you go. Max is our newest puppy. He's a psycho. Oh, Ryan GGG. You still in the Discord?
Say again, I can't hear properly.
Do you have Pratt Street? Pratt. The one after Camden Town Station.
It's where Prince lives.
Yeah, nice one.
I'll go back joke. Next one after that one is
Argent, if you just blow my game and we start crashing, I'm going to come and find you.
Oh, you don't have Pratt Street on the map?
Nope.
Wow.
Can you see the name? It says Prince or simply Prince. That's Pratt Street right there.
You wait till I come in the stream. I'm gonna be a bot. Can I get with Camden Gardens, please? If you have that.
Yeah,
one.
you have that new account, yeah. Yeah, you came back the other day, didn't you?
Please say you have Camden Gardens.
I'm trying to find it. Give me a second.
It's where I am now. It's the one next to me, in front of me.
Yes. Place will be there in about.
Is it prone to crashing?
ambulance,
Yeah,
ambulance.
OMSI.
Please.
OMSI has its issues. It's a very
Ambulance will
oldish
be there
game.
In 3 minutes 40.
I think it came out in what, 2011 or no, 2013. Sorry, OMSI2 came out. It was made by a couple of university friends who then fell out about women and drink. And it runs on 1 core. Doesn't matter what GPU you have. It runs on 1 core, and it only has 2 GB of VRAM. Now there is a patch that gives you 4 GB, but that's still not great. So yeah, OMSI is temperamental. As you can see, you know, that's why you get these little lags and stuff. It's not the PC, it's just the game. Some maps are worse than others. For a London map, this is very well behaved. Yeah, OMSI's worse than the flight simulators. The thing that gets me with the flight sims, it just takes too long to set up when things go wrong. Are you coming on, love, or what? Come on. So look, a ticket inspector has entered the bus, and inspection will be executed while we're on the bus journey. So the controller's got inspectors out, so he's going to go looking for fare dodges now. You can see up in the top right. I don't think that was my stop. This is my stop. I think we just picked up a bunch of randoms. Oh look, it's the Prinsobot. Well, I might fly Microsoft Flight Simulator tomorrow yet. We might fly the 737, or we could do the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix. I know that the fly-by-wire has got a new update. Sophie's coming back on my lap here. Come on, girl. What's wrong? But I'm loving the Phoenix. And I don't think I'll fly the other one as much now because of that. Hello, sorry I'm late. I was doing a U18, nice. Were you driving for the company, Imran? Where have you been? Prince is just being modified by my mod. He's alright, Stormo. He's alright. He's just trying to be funny back. Sophie, come on. Just give me the saddest little face here. Please. Please. Do the Phoenix. I can do the Phoenix tomorrow. 737 or the Phoenix. Felix. Okay, this seems to be what Phoenix. We'll do the Phoenix then. She hasn't left. And she's had treats. Okay, we'll fly the Phoenix tomorrow. I haven't flown it in a little while. So yeah, we'll fly that tomorrow. No problem. Bet your bus breaks down. I hope not, because it's like my last stop now. Yeah, I'll work out a flight tomorrow. I'll see what's online on the old Vatsin network and stuff. I really like the Phoenix. Have you got it? No, it's really nice. It's a real nice aircraft. You're one naughty doggy. Here you are. Saying that, we're actually coming past Prince on the map. Here he is. But this is our last stop anyways. I actually quite enjoy driving this bus. Don't know about you guys. Okay, so Storm, just to show you a little bit. Now, because we are doing a CCS event, it's a little bit different to the main company, but it's roughly the same.
Hi, can you fix me up with the return trip on this, if possible?
31. Yep, doing it now.
So here you go. You make
Lovely.
points, which
Thank
equals
you.
money. As you can see here. And at the end of the event, you get it. No,
That's fine.
that seems alright. That seems alright. It's not too bad. Okay, let's go back to the office. We'll pick a new bus. No, I've actually got a sheet that I made for the pilots that make it very easy for you to get on and learn. Best thing to do is like I did when I started again. I went on with Main Streets. I did 3 or 4 flights in a row with him on stream. And I just let him go first and listen. Okay, so we are in the company. A lot of the buses are out. There's 140 buses in the company at the moment. All these depots are full. Where is the office? The office is back down here. I'll just show you what the controllers are seeing, just so some of you that don't know get a bit of a see. We got left-hand drive, right-hand drive. There's American maps in here as well. Got Cayuga. I can't remember the other American one. Aberdeen. So the main company's in here. It probably won't show because we're doing one of these events. So the board is normally in there. But just to show you the PCs. So what he sees now, the guy in the office, is this. He can see where everyone is on the map. You can see what tours they're doing. He has to give them the tours. Say if someone's broken down, you know, he can send police, ambulance, mechanics, ticket inspectors, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, that's what they're doing. They're controlling everybody that's out and about driving. As you can see, the company so far has made 43,000, but we still have to pay the employees. And there's 144 buses in the company. They get maintained. We have different people that are like moderators, I suppose. They have permissions to fix buses. Not everybody can just do it and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. What have I been up to? You know about me? I've not been up to much. Chilling. Okay, let's get another route. Can I get another one, please?
Sure thing. Anything particular?
Not fussed. Not the 24. I want to try and stay on the line packs if I can.
No worries. I'll try and put you on separate from Prince.
Alright.
Because he still wants to crash into you.
He's alright.
X24.
Sure.
There you go. That's done for you.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to drive a master deck because I haven't driven one in a while. You're the route master. What are you? B5LH. Let's go with you. Nut, Storm, when you're not a native speaker. Yeah, but we can start in your country, Nut, and you can speak your own language as well. A lot of them, if you speak their language, they'll speak the language back to you. So we can start up in... I really don't want to get it wrong. You're up in Norway, aren't you? I hope it's Norway. Okay, let's just sort out my Hoff here quickly. Okay, we need to start at Grosvenor Road. I think. We can work it out in a minute. Isn't hard if you know how to fly the plane. You're already a long way. Some people don't know how to fly direct or heading. Yeah, those are the things, the main problems. Or when they tell you to hold, if you don't know how to put your plane in a holding pattern, yeah, look, they're normally very good to you. How many times have I messed up? And I mess up pretty much every stream I do, and they're always okay. Someone needs to buy Man United. Adrian Martinez, good evening. Proper apps for the taxiways, etc. Yeah, as long as you got Navigraph. Most of us will use Navigraph anyways. Okay, so 737. The reason why the buses all look the same is because the app that they use for this is just very generic. So all the buses are just white in there, but they're all different once you get into them. ENGM. Yeah, so we can fly from your own country. So you could start in English, but if you get a bit stuck, you can just speak your native language to them. How about I'll fly Norway tomorrow? Whoever's online in Norway tomorrow, I'll fly online and you can listen. And you'll see that their English isn't always 100% either. I mean, it's pretty decent, but sometimes I haven't got a clue what they're saying. You know, you go to sometimes the Poland or the Italians and they just, even their English is so fast. I have no idea what they're saying to me. They're telling you to go taxiway, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, but they're good to you. So yeah, we're going to fly from Norway tomorrow then. It's already decided. A320 Phoenix from Norway. If ENGM, I'm going to write it down, is online, we'll go from there. If not, whatever town is online at 7:30 on VATSIM, I'll fly from. ENGM, so I don't forget. ENGM. Adrian, how about Mexico? I tried to fly into Mexico on Monday, but my plane wasn't letting me do it. Glenn B Gaming, hello. When are you coming back flying again? Yeah, no problem. So you'll hear them tomorrow how they speak, and you know, like I said, you might hear some people speaking your language, and that's fine in your area. Obviously, can't speak your language in France because they probably won't have a clue. They're another one I don't like flying into too much. Sometimes the French are very, very fast as well on the old lingo. All their letters sound the same to me. The only thing I get with the Americans is that they use some different measures. I've actually, not believe it or not, I've got my pilot exams next week. I've got my my written exams, the final part of my license next week, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So hopefully I'm going to come back with my wings. I've actually got some footage that I need to edit and put up on the channel for you guys. Oh, you're flying every Thursday at the moment, nice. Tomorrow, so it'd be the same time I started my stream, 8:15 p.m. So if you're 2 hours ahead, it's going to be 10:15 for you. What time are you now? Are you currently 23:04? Is that your current time, Nut? Michael, good evening. Having fun? We are. Are you not on tonight? Are you working? We just done a 14. It was nice. I'm doing the X24 this time. I'm not done that yet. I have a feeling I've started in the wrong place. You're 22:04 now, so you're an hour ahead. So at 21:15 your time, I'll be live. Okay? So 21:15 your time, and like I said, we're gonna fly from somewhere in your country tomorrow. What's going on here? Have I started in the wrong place? I friggin' have as well, haven't I? Okay, let's just put this in. Oh, Grosvenor Road, it's the other side, isn't it? This is Southend Green. Is it? We're at the wrong way. So yeah, no, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And you can fly as well, not just fly fly offline. You know, you don't have to fly online, but you can just watch and listen. Sweet. So Norway. I haven't flown to Norway in a while. Last time we flew up that way, there was a really funny stream that there was Main Streets was there. There was 3 or 4 of us trying to fly in up to Lapland to see Santa, and there was some serious weather, and the ATC controller wasn't getting us down for clearance, and like 3 or 4 of us all crashed, and we were driving him mental. I'll have to find the stream and DM it to you. The last 20 minutes is so funny. Storm, you're 8:05 here. So is that in the morning? Jesus. Oh no, you're in New Zealand, aren't you? Yeah. What are you doing up so early? The Santa stream. That was the best stream. Can we go back there? Yeah, we'll have to do it when he's back online. It won't be long. Christmas is gearing up now, isn't it? Okay, let me just set this up and we can carry on talking about that. But yeah, that Santa stream was probably my favourite stream we ever did of crash landing. I think I was in the dash and I proper crashed into the walls. I know someone was landing on the taxiways. The controller was going bananas with all of us. It was so funny. But yeah, Nut, if you DM me on Discord, Nut, like I need you to DM me anyways. I'll send you the link to that. And you watch the last 20 minutes. It's so funny. Right. Hopefully we're set up for this run. So we're now doing an X24 from Michael. So Gravel's on the road. So it should take us still about 40 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn the bus on.
Grosvenor Road. Fire system pressure okay.
For some reason we're not in the repaint.
Hello, would I be able to get a route, please?
Sure thing. Momo or Ryan pack?
Ah, friggin' out, it's the wrong half.
Could you repeat that one?
Do you want a Momo route or Lion pack route?
Doesn't bother me, I got both.
Oh, Harley's here. Hello, Harley.
Are you loading the game now, or do you want a bit of time?
I am in the depot at the moment.
Okay. There you go.
Awesome, thank you.
No worries.
Okay, so I picked the wrong half. Hopefully people are going to get on. I'll be so crap if they don't. Okay, let's... I'm not too worried about the Hoff anyways. We'll see how we go here. Let's move this. Gonna heat the bus to 21 degrees. Keeps the passengers happy. Oh.
Grosvenor Road.
I feel like the destination blind is trying, but because it says no hash, I've messed up my Hoff hit. I can't change the route. Unfortunately, but the people have got on, so that's okay with me. I'm happy. Let's fast forward the time. What time are we due out here? 18:20. So let's put this down to 19. Is this dual door? It is. People already want to get off. Ah, cheers, mate. Exploring and Adventures, good evening. I don't think there's a blind for the X24. Ah, okay, maybe that's why the X24 isn't got anything. Yeah, it's morning here. I get up for your streams. Well, thank you, mate. It's much appreciated. It's quite early. I know some people want to get up. I was on the ground watching you guys and had no idea what the hell was going on. Yeah, I landed in the bushes. Yeah, I remember now. I can't remember who flew into it, and he flew into. He landed on. Yeah, but the controller was messing up. He wasn't getting us down for the ILS properly. So I completely blamed the controller that day. But it was funny. It was so funny. Tony Francis, hello. Hi, I'm the one in the office. I like your dog. Well, thank you. The dog is still here. Or girl. She's very hungry for some reason. Don't know why. Love your streams. Never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the way we like it. Look, technically it's terrible because, like I said, I'm doing my pilot's license next week, and you know I crash most of my planes on stream, so it's kind of funny, isn't it? Really. Blame James. James, this is your fault. My repaint's not even worked anyway, so I don't know what's going on with that. And Tony, thank you for doing some office work this evening. It's much appreciated. Yeah, we don't take things too seriously here. I do get some nasty comments about my flying. It's quite funny. There was one today. I think it was when I flew the A330 jar. There was I think I had a heavy landing or something, and some guy was like, "Are you drunk or on drugs, or like you don't take any of this seriously?" I was like, "My God, it's a game." My training is currently, it's been a mix of C42s and thrusters T600s. I got back from somewhere and I go on an amazing ex-Halifax. Nice. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is my stop. Victoria Station, no, we're going all the way. Okay, so next stop is Victoria Station for us. I've never done the X before. Ah, it's because my mini-map is showing all the bus stops, that's why. Oh, crap. There you go. I know what stops I'm stopping at now. Your first time in the office? Well, you did alright, mate. You did alright. Yeah. I've just got to finish the last exams now. Hopefully by next week it'll all be finished. And I've got my eyes on a little plane that I want to go pick up. And we'll be doing a lot of streams for me flying in the planes and stuff. A lot of videos will be coming on me vlogging of that stuff eventually. And coming very, very soon. . 737, yeah, the bot took away your fingers, or what you said, but yeah, you're right. Someone can show it. If there's a moderator there, they'll show it. Yeah, look, it wasn't just that. I don't know. You know what happens sometimes. Like I just, whatever happens. Done some stuff in the Cessna, but I've been building my hours in a smaller aircraft because you're allowed to put the hours towards it, and it's a lot cheaper to rent. So you can fly a two-seater. You can build your hours. You just have to do your final test in the bigger ones. So it's actually a cheaper way of getting your PPL. We're driving the X24 currently, so we're on the X route. I think it's just like the normal 24 really, but we're just stopping less, I'm assuming. Imran, hello. Are you back? Did you go? South End Green is Plimco. No, that's Grosvenor Road, isn't it? The other side. The other side of the 24. Harley. Forget, I can't remember what it's called now. Hampstead Heath, where I'm going. That's where you spawn in for that one. What is the rent of the plane? Pointless route. Coming from the man himself. So to rent the plane, so if you were to rent, say, a Cessna 172 or 152 with instructors, say, or even if you're doing your solo work to build your hours, you're looking at, these days, about 190 euros an hour. It can be less, but that's roughly the price. If you take the two-seaters, you can get them for about 90 euros an hour. So you can basically double your time, and those hours count towards the PPL. Ah, you're on my return. I stayed, but the PC killed itself. Nice. Yeah, Hampstead Heath, that's the one. So yeah, so you're getting basically double your hours for the same price, and it's still building your navigation hours or your solo hours that you had to complete. Because the main thing for the PPLs is you You have to have at least X amount of instructed hours, but then after that you're on your own for at least 10 to 15 hours solo. And you got to do navigation between like 3 different airports over 120 nautical miles and all this kind of stuff. But you have to do it alone. So you can do it cheaper if you do it that way instead of hiring the big planes all the time. The only thing is obviously you're jumping in and out of different planes, but I don't mind that either. Don't know if it's the same for you here, but every bus I take hits tree branches, scratches the windows. Oh yeah, the council here are terrible in Ireland. Even in Galway, we go up the main road there on the 409, and if it rains, the bushes, the trees just drop so much. And sometimes you forget, especially if it's just like rained all of a sudden, and you've been driving all day on the same route, and the next thing it rains, and the next thing the trees just smash into the bus. Yeah, they're very bad at trimming the trees and stuff for us over here. So this is a hybrid bus, if you're wondering why it's so quiet. Oh, Sophie's gone now, by the way. She's gone elsewhere looking for food. Okay, here we go, Victoria Station. I'm 7 minutes late already. Bloody hell. This little bit is laggy. Victoria Station, this is probably the harshest bit, I think. Yeah, it's not the sound, it's the buses are a hybrid, so it's electric engine and then the diesel kicks in. The Gen 3s, even in real life, are very quiet anyways. Tesla should make a proper one. What a bus. That'd be one expensive bus. You're on the Trident. I thought about taking the Trident. Prince, that could be a little bit of karma. What do you think? I can't believe how late I am. Yeah, the new 400 MMCs, they're the hybrid things. They're the yellow and green ones now, yeah? Is that what you got in Limerick now? You used to have a lot of Gen 3s, which is basically this bus. This is what we used to drive at Bus Erin. That's the bus, but they've just literally swapped over now to the MMCs in the last kind of 6 months. Tesla cars are cheap. I thought Tesla was really expensive. I don't know what they are over here. Take a street light next. Yeah, we'll take a short route next. And yeah, we'll... Oh my god. My steering wheel's just gone really stiff. That was weird. I don't know what's happened to the game, but my steering settings have just swapped. What the hell's just happened here? Oh my god, why has it just changed? Oh, for God's sake. What's happened here? Sophie, did you knock a wire? Sophie's back, by the way. He just brought a handbrake control for Omsi. Nice. Oh, this dog keeps giving me these eyes. You're gonna be so sick with all these treats, dog. I need more channel members to pay for dog treats. It's mixed. We still have the very few single deckers, by far the oldest. Yeah, the B7s. I forgot. Yeah, you got all Galway's ones. We got rid of every single decker and they got transferred to Limerick. So you still have them as well. I'm surprised. The coaches, some of them are still quite old on the coach front as well. Enviro 400 Central. Hello, good evening. How are you? We'll send you a pic of it when it gets here. Nice. Press K, then K again. That's what I do when it happens to me. Oh, so this is okay. K and K.
Westminster Cathedral.
Yeah, it seems to have fixed it now. Really weird that it did that. Okay, we're gonna go here. Try and overtake everybody. It's actually pretty much finished, Imran. I've just got to play it to test it. I haven't tested it. It is actually finished. I just haven't driven the whole thing yet. One MST, good evening, how are you? Might have to break a couple of speed limits here. This X24 isn't very X, is it? Because it's an old game. It runs on one core. So it doesn't actually run on a graphics card pretty much. So it doesn't matter how beefy your system is. Doesn't matter how many cores. It's all about one core speed. That is it. That's how OMSI runs. And it's a 16-bit game still. So yeah, that's why. And this area, Victoria, is very laggy just because of the amount of traffic and stuff. So not much I can do about that. Does anyone know if Newcastle's getting an update? Oh crap, I've just gone for a red light now. I don't think so. Not that I've heard of. Be nice if it got an update though. Limited to 2 gig VRAM. Well, there is a 4 gigabyte patch, so you can go up to 4 gigs VRAM. But yeah, it's still the best simulation for bus sim. Like even bus sim 21 doesn't come close to the bus. Now they're some good simulators and they're okay simulators, but this still has more authentic sounds, buses, maps. Like it still can't be beaten, and that's the thing. It can't be beaten. Yeah, I've got 32 gig of RAM, but also on my graphics card I've got 12 gig of VRAM. I have the oh, friggin', I always forget what it is. The RX 2080 Ti? Or something like that, I don't know. Maybe it's 8 gigabyte of VRAM, I can't remember. One or the other. It's been a long time since I put that in. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna rain soon. I agree. You know, I haven't driven that Newcastle map in forever. Might put it in the company for a month just to make a couple of videos maybe. Oh shit. Oh. Ah! Prince just passed us on the map and somebody else as well. I'm not sure who it was. I'll give him a beep. Yeah, so yeah, look, if I always forget. I always forget. To be fair, my system could probably do with a bit of an upgrade. I've got it's my CPU that probably needs doing the most next. I've got a 2700X, and I've overclocked it myself, but I'll probably do now with an upgrade on that soon, before a graphics card again. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't really pay. And as you can see, the dog cost me quite a bit in dog treats. The very old OMSI2 Newcastle map. You've never heard of it, Imran? Go to OMSI World and you'll find it. Ah, Phoenix is here. Breaking something, I'm sure. You don't live that far from Newcastle. To be fair, I'm surprised not more British maps were ever made for this. Just like most things Aerosoft, it's always more focused on the German fan base. Yeah, it's a very old map, that Newcastle map. Probably still stands good to the test of time. It's a bit like Hertfordshire. I still think that's a brilliant map, especially now it's got the line pack as well, not just the bloody stupid long route. Like, the person who made that map, I don't know why they never just put in a couple of other routes. I know it's not 100% realistic to the map, but it's a game, you know? I don't know why people get so caught up about real world stuff all the time. How tricky is it to swap out cards and RAM? Been thinking of doing some DIY. Very, very easy. Literally, RAM is, there's just 2 clips on either side of your RAM, and you just press them in and it'll pop out. RAM is the easiest by far, and then your graphics card is the same. There will be same kind of clip that your RAM's in. It has like 2 little things. There'll be a little plastic thing that you press in and it'll pop out, and then you just put it back in. Now, some graphic cards are different. Some are powered and not powered. Like, mine has to be powered as well as powered from the motherboard. So I have to, you know, make sure your power pack has the 2 little things for them. But yeah, very easy. Michael, the UK community is quite toxic. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I know. Maybe that's why, like, not more gets done, because everyone just harasses each other. Option doesn't work for you? No, must do. If you downloaded it from OMSI World, it has all the dependencies with it. It's not a great place to download from, but it'll do. The other day, my friend and I were messing around, and he went to do something and pulled over by the side of the motorway, and he left something on his arrow key. Oh. Was that not for us? I'm going to tell the Rozzers. That 737's up to something. Anybody want to get on? Oh, an ETS. Oh, we get a new SSD tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I've got 4 SSDs connected to mine and 2 HDDs. I can't fit any more. I'm using an external thing not an external thing, built into the socket boards. I can't remember what. I actually have a 4 terabyte brand new one I bought like 3 months ago to upgrade the 2 terabyte one. That's just mainly that has all the kind of crap games on it, the ones I don't really play. The ones I get sent and I do a couple of videos on and then nobody watches them, I stop. I have a SD card, one for OMSI on its own. I have one for Train Sim on its own. I have one for Xplane and one for Microsoft Flight Sim, and then I have 2 HDDs that just have all my other games on, really. Yeah, but Imran, it has all the dependencies. It's the only place you can download Hertfordshire from now, so you have no choice. You could have just rented a one Phoenix if you really wanted one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Arjun. It's amazing, isn't it? And if I played Bus Sim 21, I wouldn't even have half the people here watching. That's the thing that makes me laugh the most. Guy on the left is froze. What guy on the left? I've got no one on the bus. Oh, mate. Well, basically, I just like to keep my main game separated because Train Sim has so many add-ons, repaints. Same with OMSI. Xplane has so many add-ons as well. It's a nightmare. So it's just easier to have them separated onto SSDs. Actually, OMSI's on an N2.e drive. You know, the flash drives that actually go onto the motherboard. The rest on SSDs. And like I said, I have the HDDs where I put all the other games. And then I just delete them, or all my photos and stuff kind of go onto them, or when I'm editing videos, I just edit the videos onto the HDDs. Doesn't matter, it doesn't really take any more or less time. So, Bus 21 is poo. Oh, the people on the map. I like the way this guy took the picture of these girls' asses over here. I wonder if they actually ever mind. I suppose when you're in public, it's a freedom thing, isn't it? Not much you can do about that. Yeah, most people do download from Fellows Film, but the only place you can still get Hertfordshire is OMSI World. So that's the only reason why I say download Hertfordshire from there. There's not a lot you can do about it. It's the only place. Is anyone gonna get on this bus tonight? Well, screw all of them. Oh, you're gonna reinstall Flight Sim, Michael? You're gonna come fly with us? You need to add storage, but I'm not sure how to plug in the power cables for them. It's really simple. So basically, on your PSU, there'll be loads of cables, and they got like the long little clips, and they're like an L, so you can't go wrong. You just plug one of them in, and then there you get the other little wire. I don't know, I've got like a pack of 20 of them from eBay or whatever, Amazon, and they literally just plug that in and into the SATA cable into the SATA port. It's that simple. Games with Amy, you literally have, it'll take you 30 seconds. Storm, what games do you play? I'm not OMSI World apart from what to install it. Look, I didn't want to mention that. I'm not endorsing stuff from there. Cottrell's nice map. Yeah, it'd be nice if it gets updated, eh? Get some more routes on there and stuff. Isn't it going to merge with West Country 3 or something one day? Is that what I heard? The Huff is working. It's one of these. Just have to keep doing it probably. It doesn't matter. We are still going to get paid for the route, so we just continue on.
Mornington Crescent Station.
Yeah, the SSDs are pretty simple. The main thing is just fitting them into your cases and stuff that I find. Well, I've got too many. I'll take you a picture of one of my SSDs. I literally have it hanging because there was nowhere else to put it. All the slots were taken. That's how many I've got. So it's literally just floating in the box. A load of wires. I'm so lazy. What's the horse and carriage thing? I have no idea. I've missed it now. Oh look, Joe Tasker, the fake Joe Tasker's here. It'd be nice if Coral had a line pack. There's no point because there's nowhere to put it. The map's too small. Coral is merging with West Country. I thought that was the idea. ATS, Microsoft when I install it. SWAT 4, Monbanzu. So, you should come drive with us in ATS and fly with us on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You don't need to fly on VATSIM to fly in the VA. You can fly offline. Oh, the dog is back. There you go. I mean, the biggest part for me is being scared to open the case up and start fiddling. I mean, I'm quite lucky in the sense of when I decided to get back into gaming. I've always been an Xbox gamer. But I started realizing there was just so much more options on PC, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to build my PC. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos, like Jay-Z 2 Cents and whatever, Linus Text Tips or whatever his name is, and a few others, and I built my PC to start with. So I knew then whatever I wanted to upgrade, because basically when I first started, even YouTube, my system was poor. I had a 1050 Ti, I was running an Intel CPU that was pretty poor, maybe about 3.2 hertz. But because I built it myself, when I upgraded bit by bit, so when I wanted to put a new CPU in, it was easy. When I put a new fan in, it was easy. A new drive, you know, I just knew how to do it. So kind of building it from the scratch made it a lot easier going forward. Give her treats. I can't give her any more treats. She's had so many treats, poor girl. She's starving. I don't know why. Akala. It's going to be a little while now for Akala.
Hello. My game crashed.
Your game crashed.
Yeah. I am back in depot. Can I please have another route?
Yes. Let me cancel that off. Yeah.
What was already assigned for me?
I had lined up your next one for you, but you know, you
that's nice of you.
I know, right? Everyday hero.
Well, it didn't crash. You know, it crashed, and then you only have to come out of it to come back in it. That one.
What would you like? Do you want a standard 24 again, or do you want something from the timetable mod? Or...
standard 23.
Yeah, there is no.
23, right?
It's a shame because I actually quite like the route as well, but
standard 24.
24, and any particular direction?
The opposite way I just went. So, where did I go?
Plimco.
Yeah, from Plimco, yeah.
Right, that is assigned to you, starting at 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Right, mate.
oh, this little face is killing me down here. I don't think there's any other British maps that can have line packs now, really. And a lot of the foreign stuff have lots of routes or line packs already as well. Most of them do anyways. Michael, you might be allowed to actually enjoy your game for a little bit. Have you still got a copy of Akala? Yep. I'm still in the beta team. I don't know when the next beta is going to be out. The beta hasn't changed since the last one yet. I think what we'll see next is the Renown, hopefully, before any maps and stuff. So with two buses that we're desperate for, the Omni Decker and the Renown. Hopefully we'll see them soon. Yeah, true. But it was still wide enough and big enough with some of the up bits that you could at least do something with it. Oh, I do feed this dog. This dog does nothing else but eat. She had to go to the vets last week and she's on some new drugs, and they're making her really hungry. Poor girl. Odd question, do you know how to get the sun visor up on the Trident? Yeah, there'll be like a little bit of string It's like the old one. So say the visor is connected to this. If you press the string, it will zoom back up. But say if you got it down, you'll click it. There's like a little bit of cord, and it'll pop back up. Random Gamer, hello. Oh look, Random Gamer who goes under Joe Tasker. Hello, mate. You sure that's... Yeah, it's steroids for her back. Steroids are making her very hungry. Because she's new on them. She'll adjust to them in a couple of weeks, but yeah, she's eating a lot more than she normally does. She's only a little dog. A big fat belly on her today, so don't want to give her too much. So if any of you are wondering, we're on the X24, so we're not doing any of the stops along here. That's why there's no passengers. 4 minutes late again. Bloody hell. You play F122, it's quite fun. Yeah, I stream every Sunday night, but nobody comes and watches. It's literally like 3 of us. I've been doing on my team. I'm not the best at it, but I enjoy it, so I'm going to keep it going on a Sunday. I don't do YouTube for views. Some of you should know that by now. I don't get a lot of views. I'm going to get that Oakford Line Pack version 2 finished, then Scunthorpe versus Line Pack, and then I'm going to enjoy the driving part. That's it. Yeah, the GSX looks good for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it does look good. We have to get a picture of this little face while we're at this red light. Yeah. To be fair, I do like Hamilton. Might be an uproar here. I am a Mercedes fan. I've been watching your F1 on a Sunday. Yep. Well, yeah, it's just me and Michael, literally. Anyone looking forward to the new Hogwarts game? Yeah, it looks pretty good actually, doesn't it? Looks a little bit interesting. I do like a bit of Harry Potter, and the Beast bits as well. I do like both. I must admit. If I saw the Studio Polygon post on Facebook, they have settled on a release date. Have they? I have no idea. Studio Polygon, are you there? Can you clarify anything? Do you have a date? Renown when? Harley is just passing us now. He's going up the road. We are literally coming to the end of this run. And we'll do one short one in the street light to finish our night off.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello, I've got some drunken passengers on my bus. Could I get police?
God, Deckard, I thought you said dickhead.
I'm at the last stop.
I was going to say James. Can't say that to people. Look at this ass.
4.5 minutes at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 15 seconds, Graves and Road.
Yeah.
All done for you.
Okay, thank you.
I've seen it. It is in my Discord. I have seen it.
Do you want the next tour lined up as well, Zephyr, for you?
No thanks. I'm going to be heading off after this one.
Alright, no worries, mate.
Thanks.
Well, I'll know a release date when you get a release date, I'm sure. Oh, my frames have dropped all of a sudden. No. Is ETS travel worse than this? A car literally sped up. Yeah, no, ETS, as good a game as it is, the traffic does have some niggling issues sometimes. Especially when you're doing like multiplayer convoys. Oh yeah, do. There's an air show in Northern Ireland around my birthday weekend in September, but it's really, really north. So I'm not sure. I'd love to go, but it's like on the top of Ireland, complete top. Whoa, crap. For me, AI for me is a bit finicky at intersections. Yeah, it has its moments, but you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, the OMSI AI just don't care. You be on a roundabout and they'll just go through because they don't understand right away. I mean, the only right away is their way. To be fair, I don't play ETS very much. I've done a lot of driving around Europe in large vehicles and stuff. So, for me, I prefer ATS because I feel like the vehicles are different. And I've driven a lot of Europe, so... Hence why I do sit on the side more of ATS than I do ETS. Europe is just big city after big city after big city. Like, even though I suppose like America is big town after big town after big town, but I don't know, it just feels a little different. Don't know how to explain it. What are you waiting for? Yeah, look, I think it just comes preference to people, don't it? The only thing about ETS with the pro mods, obviously there's just a lot more to drive and do. I do find like there's a lot more variations in the cargoes on ETS and stuff that I do like. Yeah, I suppose when you're driven in Europe professionally and stuff, even though I drive buses as well, but I don't know. There's something about American trucks that I like. I love how big they are and chunky, and like their cabs are just like, they're like mobile homes nearly. Where Europe is like a little bed in the back. If I was to be a trucker, I'd love to be a trucker in America. I'd love to do like the ice road trucking and stuff. I think that'd be an awesome experience. Yeah, look, I play both. I do play both, so, you know. Okay, we're going to go here because we want to get out before that taxi. We'll just pretend that never happened. Yeah, well, that's what trucks are in Europe, you know, they're just very small, and like I said, if I had to be a trucker and if I had to pick a country, I'd go for America, even though it's probably not as safe. You just have, it's like living in a house net, isn't it? Some of them are just humongous inside. I've seen some that have like proper cookers, beds, as well as a dining table, all built into one, you know. Some of them are just crazy. Crazy. In some ways, this express route's nice. We're not picking up anyone. Main streets, I will see you tomorrow. Yep, I will post the route. Like I said, we will be up in Norway. And this week's F1 will be on Saturday because I leave for Belfast on Sunday. So there'll be no stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But we will be back on Friday. There will be videos all week. Some days we'll have 2 videos. So yeah, so F1 will be Saturday night this week because I won't be here Sunday. Yeah, look, I'm gonna get paid for it at the end of the day. I like the 14. I won't do this X again. I won't make a video on this X, that's for sure. I actually really fancy doing West Country 3 tonight, and I'm a bit sad because you're all going to do it next week now. So it's going to be a while before we see it again, and we need to do a left-hand drive map soon. We haven't done any left-hand CCS events in so long, and I love the left-hand maps. But yeah, I did personally fancy West Country tonight because just we haven't done it in a while. Alright, we might be able to squeeze one more in. Well, we gotta go flying. No, I thought it was a speed bump, it wasn't. My first video on subsistence comes out tomorrow, I think, or the next day, I can't remember now. again, if anyone wants to do some multiplayer on that, do a multiplayer survival kind of campaign on stream, I'm up for it. I've really enjoyed what I've played so far. It's quite difficult in times, but what I have done, I've enjoyed. I hope some of you guys will enjoy it. I might actually do more survival videos and stuff. I didn't know if it'd be that popular, but I seem to be getting requested it more and more. So we are going to play some more survival games, crafting games, that kind of stuff. Okay, we did it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like it was worth good money considering I didn't have to do very much. So we'll take it. Let's get back to the office. James, is it possible to get the shortest run possible? Please.
Yeah, of course you can. Right, let's have a look for you. So again, 30. There you go. That's assigned to you.
Just about. Okay, we'll take the street light out for one last little run. And we don't want this Plimco off, as far as I'm aware. Sugar. Okay, where are we starting from? South End Green. You're setting up Trucksbook, nice. Just let me know when you find Simply Connect, and I will. I'll accept you into the country. Country? I'll accept you into the country, into the company. The good news is, back at Christmas, I gave myself a target for this year. I was on 8,900 odd subscribers, I think. No, I was on 10,000, was I? I remember now what I was on. I was under 10,000 just, I think. And I gave myself a target of 15,000 this year. We're already at 12,474. So I think we'll break 12,500 in the next 2 or 3 days, which is really good. Games UK, hello. Hertfordshire, yeah, we haven't done Hertfordshire in a while. Yeah, look, I feel like we've done the same CCS for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I know we haven't. I just feels like that. Just with so many new line packs and stuff coming out, we've been kind of going over the same ones again. Because we only did this last week as well. Because we did 2. Yeah, we did 2, didn't we, in 1 week? So yeah, Hertfordshire, West Country, it's been a while. We need to get back down this route. And again, we still need to do a lot of the left-hand stuff. Like I said, I really miss some of the not doing left-handed events and stuff. Left-hand maps are worth more money too. Uh, 737, you sent it. Okay, I'll see if I can do it on my phone. I think I can. Okay, oh yeah, I see you here now. Well, can I join? There you go. You're now accepted. So leave Trucks Book open in the background, the client, while you're doing it. Yep, 737, you're now accepted into the company. You're done. How should I join the trucking company on Discord? Just make sure you got the truck role and you'll see the dispatch little thing there. So basically, just keep that app open while you would drive normally, how you normally would. Even if you're playing multiplayer or single player, or if you're playing with your friends, that just records your driving. Now, there are real miles and there's like race miles. You want real miles, so you want to keep in the speed limits, okay? Yeah, you need to download the app. There's an app thing. Yeah, I don't like not giving them the choice, but I am starting to think maybe I'm going to have to start taking it away a little bit. But the problem is, if I choose a left-handed map, there'll be 3 of us, you know, and it just nearly makes it not worth doing an event. I might as well just drive single player. That's the only problem. Okay, we're doing a line 30. We're doing 1, 19, 10. We're going to Camden Gardens, so this is a very short one. Let's get...
Fire system pressure okay.
Okay, let's put some lights on. Lights on in the bus. What am I doing? 9:30. Ah! Okay, I don't know if it's going to work like that. Oh, please don't say I picked the half that doesn't have the line pack on. Come here, baby girl. Yeah, you come sit back in my lap if you want in a minute. 30 to Camden Gardens. Oh, balls. Could be a case where I have picked the wrong half. We may have to end it here. Yeah, I picked the wrong half. And then, Camden Gardens. Yeah, no one's gonna get on. Bugger! So I have just ruined this. What the hell's going on with this bus? What repaint is this? Right, we're gonna have to just we'll just quit this. I've messed up. And it's getting a bit late now. How do you join the server? Which server? Which bit are you on about? If you're on about my server, you just need to go up to get your role, click on the truck. Oh, just pick any Camden. Oh, well, too late. We've ruined it now. At least I'm surprised no one's trying to get Yorkshire as an event. Yeah, we need a break of the same couple. So yeah, to basically you just play how you normally would. Just make sure the app is open. 737. That's all you need to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. We'll be back flying tomorrow. We're going to be in the Fenix A320 up in Norway, like we said to our good friend Nut, who's just come back flying for the VA again, which is very nice. We're going to sort him out. How do you do jobs? You just pick normal jobs like you would in the game, how you'd play normally. But just keep the app open in the background and it records your miles. So you just take normal jobs from the markets and stuff and it just records everything for you. So yeah, I'm going to head off. Thank you for everyone that took part in the event tonight. There's quite a few of us here. Thank you to everyone here in the chat, mods, members, everybody else. Thank you all very much. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow night. It'd be nice if we do. And yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
No worries, mate.